She is absolutely frustrated by this and very concerned, on a rampage, and rightfully so, because she says this doesn't happen once in a while, it happens every single day. And she says if something doesn't change, a kid could get hurt or possibly even killed. You have to see it to believe it. The school bus stops, but oncoming traffic does not. One car, right after the other, blows through the lights and the stop sign.
They just keep going. They just keep going.
Drivers even ignore the bus driver when she blows the horn.
They just one after the other.
She's going nuts.
Yep. And there's a semi honking at them because they just keep going.
Wow.
Yep.
Around 7:30 every morning, Erica Richardson gets a knot in her stomach when the bus comes to pick up her daughter and a few other neighborhood kids. It's the same thing day after day.
Every time you run a stop sign, a stop bus, you're basically telling these children at that stop that your life is not worth my time.
On this day, she got so frustrated, she took her life in her hands and actually walked into the road to make sure cars stopped. Short of that, nothing else has worked. She called the Polk Sheriff's Office, but
the moment we arrive with a marked patrol car, traffic behaves. The moment we leave, it quits behaving.
There are more than 9,400 school bus stops in Polk County, all potential danger spots. The sheriff says he can't assign a deputy to them all, and he can't use the video to ticket violators unless one of his people was there at the time. Richardson feels like it's a catch-22, convinced that ignorance of the law is not the problem.
I firmly believe people know the rules of the road and are choosing not to stop.
So she's on a mission, videotaping what's going on, posting it on social media, and hoping that someone listens, because if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time before something tragic happens.
Spike in tragic accidents with kids at the bus stop has prompted school districts around the country to look at improving their safety measures. Just this week, an incident came out of Bemidji, Minnesota. 4 cars were seen on video speeding past a stopped school bus with its stop arm out.
And now a video showing flashier and brighter bus stop arms signs has gone viral, with people from all over demanding the devices be put on every school bus. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with the creator of the new stop arm, as well as local public school leaders who think this idea could save kids' lives.
I actually ran a stop sign in my neighborhood where my kids live, and when I did that, there was no way that I could ever live with myself had I ran some little kid over.
An oversight that happened almost 3 years ago.
The bus driver started honking a horn and shaking a finger at me, and I looked in my rearview mirror and the sign was out, and I thought, there needs to be something so that doesn't happen.
Prompted Danny Ringer to build this device.
I had never seen anything like that before. Generally, they're just stop signs right close to the bus, and the extension arm that comes out, that's definitely an advantage.
2 stop arms paired with strobe lights creates a dramatic scene at every bus stop.
I think that would definitely help out in the rural, because you're stopping along a road that has higher speeds, and you need as much notification as you can.
But in the eyes of transportation directors around the country, the added attention is much needed.
Sometimes the vehicles get behind the buses and they don't see the stop sign until they've already made a move to come around.
Stefan adds the signs would also come in handy in the rain, snow, and fog, saying it's something he'd like to incorporate in the future.
But I think something that's a little more intense, it gets their attention, it gets everybody's attention, and that's what we need.
Ringer says a price point isn't finalized yet, as he's still working on prototypes, but hopes his device can roll out soon.
I'd like to see these on every school bus in the United States, if not the world, and I think it's going to make the children safer, and that's the whole reason I did it.
In Moorhead, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Valley Bus, which provides transportation for both Fargo and West Fargo schools, also said that the safety cross device would be something they would consider adding to their school buses.
All right, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is R.B. Creech. I'm the Transportation Director for the Osceola Schools Transportation Department in Central Florida. And I'm the President of the Florida Association for Future Transportation. This thing got my interest at one of the Florida conventions that we had about 2 years ago. And I met up with Danny and we talked about it, and they now have taken this new extended stop arm to the next generation. Again, high-tech materials are now being used. New manufacturing methods are being used, and this device, I think, is going to make an incredible difference in safety and securement of our students while we're loading them and offloading them out on those very dangerous and busy highways. We're very excited today to be with Danny Ringer and his team of engineers to talk about this brand new extended stop arm that we think is an incredible safety feature that we're looking forward to utilizing in the very future. We're going to have the honor of doing some of the initial testing in Osceola County on our school buses, and I visited the factory today, and I can tell you it's a quality product, it's well engineered, and we absolutely just cannot wait because we're excited about this new product that's hopefully soon going to be available.